Hello Libra, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your March 2019 reading for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well, Libra. Here are the cards. The general energies of the month are the Ten of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. The overriding energy of the month is the Wheel of Fortune. Top cards on the right represent love, romance and relationships. Bottom cards on the right hand side, the two represents business and finances. So at the top we have the Three of Swords, the Four of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Bottom cards are the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. I've also pulled some angel cards for further clarification. So I'm going to start with the Wheel of Fortune. This is such a powerful energy for you. This is things turning in your favour. This can be about divine timing. There is a message to this that says that you can put a lot of effort into changing your life, your fortune for the better. But also it is trusting the universe to have divine timing that will ultimately help propel you on, align you to your path that you're meant to go in, the direction that you're meant to go in. So it's a really powerful energy. This card connects. As it turns, it can open a portal and connect to wealth, prosperity, happiness, money, love, abundance. So it's a very powerful energy, because it connects to all those things that you could possibly imagine. And it is now looking at where you want to improve your life for the better in March, and really focusing on the areas that you want to improve, because the divine timing is there. The timing's now. That's what this card says. The time is now to really start connecting to that good luck, good fortune that this card brings. So it's a beautiful energy. Now I'm going to start with the Ten of Swords. Swords are very much linked to the mind. When you get this card, it can be quite a dark card. You can see this dark cloud represents what was the mind. Dark clouds in the mind could be bad memories, negative emotions, things clouding your judgment, not being able to see the path clearly. So this can come from real disappointment and being stabbed in the back, literally, being betrayed, being deeply hurt, deeply disappointed in someone or a group of people or a situation, feeling very left down, something that has really brought you to your knees and beyond. So the good news about this card is that it's a 10, it's an ending. So whatever this situation was, it's ending. Good fortune's coming into your life. This is ending. And the Wheel of Fortune brings new horizons. Do you see how the sun is rising here? This is the dawn pushing away the dark clouds. So those dark clouds in your mind that have hovered, could have been the dark night of the soul for some of you, it's moving, everything's lifting. And this is the dawning of a new day, maybe a new era for some of you, the dawning of a new era. And yeah, it beckons to be positive. So it's a beautiful energy. Now, the Five of Pentacles. This can be where you can sometimes begrudge other people what they have. Inside here, this is a church. It has 5 pentacles on the window. People are inside, and it's almost kind of like isolating yourself unnecessarily and almost then begrudging what other people have because you're not participating, or because you've somehow isolated yourself from a situation or people or person or opportunity. Maybe you've put yourself out in the cold. These two people are so obsessed with their negative state that they're in, they can't see the bigger picture. They can't see that they could go in this church and seek refuge from the cold. So this is almost kind of like a decision to be separated in some way, shape or form. This can also mean financial struggles, absolutely. The desire to have more material wealth, more material security, absolutely security from this picture. And feeling frustrated because you don't have it right at this moment. The fives are very much about instability, and the longer that you stay in this state of mind, the worse it is for you. And to really let these clouds lift, you've got to just let go and trust that things are going to turn out in your favour. And I think that things are changing in you. The Page of Wands is all about change. The Page of Wands is about taking action in your own life. The Page of Wands is very much about standing on your own 2 feet and being a participator in your life. Yeah, this is about grabbing opportunity. You see the opportunity sprouting. There's potential for growth and expansion. Also success. I think there's a change in you, and I think you are changing this mindset. I think these clouds are lifting, and you're beginning to see a way forward. You're beginning to be practical, which is exactly what the Pentacles energy is wanting you to be. Out of this situation, it says, if you focus, if you're practical, if you're grounded, you can deliver real success. By just that change within you, a change to take action and to believe that you can succeed. This is the very beginning of something great, something beautiful happening in your life. So this fiery passion is coming back to you, having been lost potentially. And it could well be too, with fortunes turning in your favour. But the Queen of Pentacles, beautiful energy. She's about deep focus, deep concentration, patience, perseverance, knowing how to attract and manifest real money, material security in her life. This is a sign of success. She's power over her domain. This is her garden. And it's abundant, it's beautiful, it's very nurturing energy as well. Nurturing something from a seed. And this is almost kind of like the seed of an idea with the Page of Wands. The beginnings of something great that you're looking at right now could be in business, could be a desire in love, could also be in finances potentially, whatever you're looking at to be successful. She has this nurturing ability to make it grow, expand, provide the right foundations, fertile soil. So yeah, this kind of is saying that whatever you're focusing on, if you allow your mind to clear, if you let go of whatever dark clouds were hovering in your mind, if you ground yourself and focus, you can really change things for the better in March. And they can potentially long-term be very abundant. You can bring in increased material security, material wealth in your life, but also understand how you can expand and be more successful in yourself as well. Top 3 cards are love, romance, and relationships. So this is interesting, Libra. So the 3 of Swords here can talk about heartbreak, can talk about disappointment in love, definitely in relationships, husband, wife, partner. It can be wider relationships, potentially people with a deep connection, a deep friends connection, so friends, colleagues at work who you might be close to. But this, talking about love and romance for one moment, this is the swords of truth going through the heart. And it's saying that however painful this was, you need to see the truth of the situation and heal from it. And I kind of think you are healing from it. Whatever happened in the past, if you were let down in love or in general relationships, you're becoming more steadfast. You're finding that passion, that fire to move on with your life now. You're not going to be held back in the past with the 3 of Swords. The the Nine of Wands here is somebody who has been battled, has been bruised, but he's steadfast, he's moving on, he's going to persevere to the end until he moves his life on in the way that he wants to. And that's exactly the situation that you're in, Libra, and it's fabulous to see this fiery passion. And I'm kind of seeing it here as well with the Page of Wands. You know, you've got this Wands energy about taking action in your own life now, not being caught up in negative emotions, allowing yourself to take action and move your life forward for the better in every way possible. Because we talk about finances, potentially business here, we talk about love, romance and relationships here, but you're moving on. And this could be huge because the Four of Wands is about a happy home card. This can be about celebration. This can be about engagement and marriage. So potentially for some of you, there could be an element in your relationships where you have met somebody else, you've moved on from the past, and that's helped you heal. It's helped you heal, maybe grow as a person as well. But this iron determination that you seem to have in March is spurring you on to really push forward to, achieve some kind of stability in relationships, in the home. As I say, this can be the happy home card. So I think this is a beautiful energy, real security. You know, after insecurity of the past, you're finding that security and reasons to celebrate. So there could be relationships on the horizon to celebrate, certainly for some of you. Now, in business and finances, you see in the background we have the waves. They're really very rocky, and you see the ship on the top. This is about it's hovering between success and failure, whether your ships come in because your emotions are getting the better of you for some reason, or have gotten the better of you in the past. Maybe to do with the fact that relationships may have clouded or spilled over into your business and career or money situation. Certainly with this situation as well, maybe that loss of a relationship has affected you financially, maybe. And there may be concerns about money, again, juggling things to balance. This is about controlling your emotions. This is about grounding yourself. You see how this person's been thrown off balance. They've got 1 foot off the floor, 1 foot on the floor. This is about finding balance in your career, in your business, in your money situation. Believing in yourself. Now, this card can be associated with a Temperance card. It's just an earthly card. Temperance is much more spiritual. And it talks about compromise. It talks about finding balance. Yeah. It talks about integration within you, maybe grounding yourself by integrating things that are throwing you off balance into the bigger picture, putting things into perspective. This can also talk about the fact that you can have a chance for real success to come into your life. There's an opportunity, and it can be about choices. Maybe you've got 2 choices to make. But again, if you find balance, ground yourself, focus, be practical, you'll make the right decisions. And you have a wonderful energy here with the 8 of Wands. This is wonderful opportunities, fast-moving opportunity coming into your life. So again, this is very much tied in with the Wheel of Fortune. This is almost like it's coming through the air at speed, fast-moving energy, opportunity coming into your life. So, yeah, and it's growing. Each of these opportunities have the potential to grow, expand, be successful. So it is being aware of opportunity around you this month, looking for those signs, being aware of connections around you, and taking advantage of them while you can, because this is real fast-moving energy. This can be a sign of good news, good messages coming into your life as well. The river in the bottom, as you can see, there's an element of this card which is saying go with the flow, because there is some divine orchestration associated with this card, certainly with the Wheel of Fortune. So this, if you're aware of opportunity around you, be aware of taking advantage of opportunity when it's presented, as it would be here too. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favour, so look for signs of where you can improve your life in love, in business, and in general life. Now, so I have 2 Angel Oracle cards. The first one is signs, and this is look for the signs, which is what I was talking about. Absolutely associated with the Wheel of Fortunes. There is divine orchestration at play in your life in March. And yes, you are a participator. You have to do your bit, absolutely. But the universe is on your side as well. So it's a wonderful energy. And this is finding harmony again. And that's what I was talking about again with this kind of like card in particular. Finding that balance. Certainly in Queen of Pentacles as well. She's found that balance in life too. That inner fulfillment. And I just think that it's important to be balanced this month and not allow your emotions to cloud your judgment so you miss opportunity. So the first angel answer card, 3 popped out. So the first angel answer card is trust. And I think it is trusting in the universe, trusting in yourself, trusting in your own abilities. Second one is compromise. Now this is what I spoke about before. This is very much like temperance. Temperance can be associated with compromise. Compromise and integration. Integration, not allowing yourself to be thrown off balance, but integrating different forces, different influences that might come into your life at a particular point in March, I should say. But you have the power to do this. You have the power to sort this out because the Wheel of Fortune is on your side. So you'll know what to do when it arrives. And the last one is let go. And I think this is let go of the past. Let go of focusing on other people and refocus on yourself, on your destiny, on your journey. Because it's really looking at these cards, they're very, very positive. So I hope you enjoyed the reading, Libra. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a great month and I will see you next time. Thank you.